That's not sexy. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I wish there was a way to like put on paper like how valuable the mental aspect of it is, because it's like you have like a tangible thing to look at with a physique. You have like a or like physical like numbers in the gym or what have you, or followers or likes. Like those are like tangible things you could show someone like, hey, here's this. But it's like you can't really put on paper like the mental growth aspect
it,
of it. You can't like
you
show them the
can't.
proof of it. And it's like you have to go through it, like or not physically, mentally and spiritually change or whatever, and then like look back and be like, oh, there's been all this growth. But it's like when you got into it, you had no idea that that growth was there to be even to be have even been made. But it's like I wish you could just like put that on paper and be like, hey, you could have this kind of mental growth, and that would be a little more sexy, I guess, if you could like just put it on paper or whatever.
You can do exactly that. You can log it.
Yeah,
You
that's a
can
good
write
point.
down
Yeah,
on a daily basis. Like, there's an old, very old, ancient way of exploring who you are and simply answering the question every day: Who am I? Just who am I? Right? And
yeah,
you might one day you might say, "I'm a hungry mofo who is
yeah,
really, who's pissed off at his girlfriend or what have you." And the next day you might say, wow, I'm a guy who's really, really thankful that he has the opportunity to bodybuild, that he can pay for all these supplements and all these sorts of things. And I have a nice gym and I have a car that can get me there. And, I saw this guy, Andrei Smayev, the Russian. You may have seen him online, right? And,
yeah,
he had to walk to the gym through snow, uphill both ways. And, like, it's so much easier for me to train than what he's gone through. I have a much better equipment. Like, so you write those things down. So you can, on a daily basis, literally on paper, reflect upon who you are and the things you're doing. Just a gratitude journal. You can
yeah.
do that during your
That's a good
prep.
point.
Yeah.
Journaling is so important because like
Mm-hmm.
like I have a couple of journals right here, and I was doing this a few days ago. Was like kind of looking back. This kind of why I made that point is like looking back and seeing the growth is so cool. Just like having like the little notes that I write down, like those little things that bothered me back then. It's like you just said, it's like that doesn't even like phase me now. It's like that's not even
Mm-hmm.
like that would happen now. I'm just like, man, it's that's whatever. But it's like you wouldn't have known that you would gain that kind of mental strength and clarity at the forefront. It's like you have to kind of go through it first to
Mm-hmm.
look back and be like, oh, that's the kind of mental growth that I needed
Mm-hmm.
essentially. But yeah, it's just there's so many cool mental things that you can pull from bodybuilding that I could talk about it for 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 so
Mm-hmm.
long, just because like it's reflected in my ways of like being just an employee, being a son, being like a follower of Christ. And it's like it's just there's so many things it bleeds into that I think not that people should like competitively bodybuild. You know, not everyone wants to get into like the get on stage thing or whatever, but I think everyone should like put themselves through like at least like one prep, like one kind of bodybuilding prep to kind of get like that mental fortitude that they can carry with them for like the rest of their life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Yeah. I mean, should is a difficult word, I think.
yeah,
Yeah, if you wish that I know exactly what you're getting at. It would be great if everyone could want to and would initiate going through that process. So from the other side, they could see the rewards. But if you say everyone should do this and you start pushing people in the stuff they don't want to do, then they'll never
yeah,
do it
true.
again. All right.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
Yeah, it's got to
yeah,
be the
that's a
thing
good
for
point.
you. Yeah, the
Yeah,
world, your circumstances have to bring you there.
that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.